So hey guys, how are you all? So today I am going to explain episode 12 of Peter Grill. So without any delay, let's start the episode. At the beginning of the episode we are shown that the person who was killed, Yagaba G, has reached there. And here the leader of the draft welcomes them, and that leader is none other than. He is Mythalin's father. On the other hand, the killed leader was wondering how Peter had not reached here yet. This means that he must have definitely run away from there, and he might have also found out that the changes in the sword were with him. On the other side, the team was also thinking the same thing, that after all, where is he, because the time is passing very quickly. On the other hand, we are shown that Peter is trying very hard to break the door, but he fails. It was unsustainable. Mythalin tells that she has built this whole room using the highest technology. Unless those people finish their work, that door is not going to open, no matter how hard it is. Why not do anything? Peter starts telling him about his problem and how he has to reach Sorrow at any cost. But the Mythalin here was not affected by all these things. Look at this. Peter immediately starts telling her that he will help in her research. But after hearing this, Mythalin starts speaking. It will be no use because I will not have any money. Because of this I will have to work and save money. And after hearing this, Peter makes one last attempt and tells her that I am here for a temporary time. I will support you financially, then help me to get out of here. And after hearing this, Mythalin becomes very happy. After that, she gets this confirmed from Peter again and again. And to do all those things, it gets ready, and here Peter immediately starts coming out. On the other hand, we are shown that everyone else was enjoying their dinner. Meanwhile, we are also shown Lovlia, whose eyes were searching for Peter. Because Peter came a few days ago, but he has not been seen here yet. But then suddenly Mythalin's father comes to talk to Lovlia and on her age. That is called conjunctivitis. He gives Lovlia tickets as a gift for a trip he is going to take with his daughter. But his daughter stays in her room all the time. Due to this, their plan has been cancelled, and then suddenly an earthquake comes. See what happened. She gets quite surprised and asks whether it is the same creature or not. But the father of Mythalin says that there is nothing like that. Because the last second attack on attachment was 100 years ago, and by now all those instincts have also vanished will be. And he also says that their treaty will have to be rewritten because it is highly exploitative. On the other hand, we are shown Lovlia's father talking about Peter and laughing that how Peter and he ran away out of fear and he had no other option. But then suddenly Lovlia comes there and she starts saying that she needs him more than them. After that, Lovlia tells her father how to re-examine their treaty. It will be necessary because the situations are not exactly the same. And even the threat from secret goods is gone now. And if we look at the current scenario, it seems as if the skilled ones are just eating away their money. Look, even Lovlia's father gets completely shocked, and the assistant was here. He also immediately starts thinking that this girl is very intelligent. I understood all these things at once. After that, the people start talking big about how the guilds should help the people. They should be protected and not exploited. And their guild has a lot of owners. But on the other hand, his father and assistant used to think that how can the dwarf be for them? A huge amount of cash has been transferred and they cannot lose it, and that is when the railway father suddenly said. It seems that Sekidli is not the only thread in the dwarf. And then he starts taking names of strange animals too. And after that he goes away saying that the Lovlia is very immature even now, and she is very happy that she is able to think so much, but still she has not seen the whole world yet. And after that she goes away from there. On the other hand, Lovlia keeps thinking that she wants to become a strong person just like Peter so that she was able to take a stand against her father. On the other side, Peter is shown trying to convince himself not to betray Lovlia. This is an important scenario, and at the same time he also thinks about other girls, that if they come to know all this, if it happens, then she will be very angry. Mythalin starts getting very nervous, and Peter here immediately offers him that will support you financially for a lifetime, and after hearing this Mythilin becomes happy. And then suddenly the scene cuts and we are shown the ceremony scene where everyone is standing there at once and they are ready. And the announcement here directly announces Peter. But Peter is not there. It would not come out. Everyone starts wondering what happened and why is Peter not coming here. And then suddenly earthquakes start occurring there. And their real cicada comes out, and after seeing this, all the people present there started getting very scared. There is a complete stampede there. And on the other hand, Louvelia came in wondering, Peter, where are you? We need you. And on the other side we are shown Peter who is repairing his sword. The one who is a rotten person moves forward towards them and the one who has taken it here comes straight in front of her father. She says that she will protect all those people. But Louvelia's father immediately stops her because there are other League warriors in his guild. And here Lisa and Mimi both move ahead and ask Louvelia to stay behind. After that both of them immediately do their special attacks, but even after removing the attacks, nothing happens to Cicada and here suddenly throws them both away. Then suddenly Eldoria and Vegan immediately use their combine magic on Cicada. Let's do it and a huge blast occurs there. Everyone starts thinking that Cicada has now been killed. But nothing had happened to that Cicada till now. Piglet, on the other side, stood there holding a stone as usual. But then the guild leader suddenly starts asking for his sword from the assistant. And after hearing this the assistant also gets quite shocked. But then Peter enters and after seeing his Louvelia's father gets very angry. And here Peter tells everyone that he will handle this thing and then suddenly there is a second attack. While dodging, the tree starts telling that it is made of forge orichalcol and no other substance can cut it except orichalcol and with its help they can cut it. It is going to be and suddenly with the help of his axe, he cuts it into two parts and all the people here started praising Peter and started cheering him on. Louvelia is also quite happy to see Peter. And the leader here also praises Peter and says that he is very happy that he handles the whole situation, but then he questions Peter about the secret of theirs. Sacred sword is how it changed from a sword to an axe, and after hearing this Peter also got very scared. He goes and tells himself that he did not have much time so he made do with whatever he got. But then he is very confident and starts telling me that I have destroyed the whole cicada of this. I also tried to reason with them a bit and I came to the conclusion that I needed to make some changes in our agreement. And to symbolize this thing, I have taken the help of Mythil, which is a very important part of dwarf. Talented blacksmith is responsible for making this new design, and after that he started talking about big things that goes. How both the parties should have equal eating habits, and here such big things are being discussed. He starts doing that in such a way that even my mind goes crazy after seeing that. Right towards Louvelia's father, and on the other side, Mythilim's father gets very happy to see her. And she is also very happy with the fact that she used the skills she had. All the people here started cheering a lot for Peter, and here was Louvel's father. People are also very happy with this thing. And you can understand the happiness there is here. Mythilin comes to Peter and reminds him, and she becomes very happy after a lifetime for support. But the move to Mythilin's father, he was right next to Peter. He comes and tells him that Mythilin has told him everything, and after hearing this Peter also stands right there. On the other hand, we are shown that Louvel is with her father and she is about to tell something to her father. But the assistant comes there and tells them that we are ready to go. It is done, and after hearing this, Louvelia's father tells Louvelia that we will talk at the time of leaving, but she suddenly stops them and tells them that she wants to go on a vacation with Peter. And she immediately shows him the ticket as well, but after seeing it they just slice the tickets and refuse to do all this nonsense and ask me to go with him. But the one who has come here is very scared and she thinks that please forgive me. Peter the First could not speak out against my father again. On the other hand, we are shown that all the girls are very angry because Mythilin is also now going to go with them. On the other hand, Peter also starts thinking about how it can happen every time a new girl comes. And he starts remembering how Mythilin's father used to tell him, "Let me tell you that I am very happy that you are going to marry my daughter after breaking up with Louvelia." And after hearing this, he gets shocked. "What are you saying, this old man?" But Mythilin's father starts speaking. "I know you want to give her a stable life. That's why you are marrying her," and she suddenly starts putting a lot of pressure on Peter's shoulder. And after hearing this, even Peter is unable to refuse. And the old man suddenly welcomes Peter very angrily and tells him that he cut the relationship between the dwarf and the guild. In the present, Peter thinks that everyone else doesn't care about these things. He should go or else he will get killed, and then he starts thinking that he wishes he could go to some place with Louvelia. He is able to stay alone, but then suddenly Louvelia appears in front of him that ride on a horse. Peter is quite surprised when he notices two men behind Louvelia who are trying to escape. He was requesting not to run away from there. But Louvelia goes straight and makes Peter sit on the back of her horse, and here goes to the other side. The girls get extremely shocked after seeing this and get very angry. She wonders what is going on here. The girl on the other side tells Peter how she can be with him. She wants to go on a trip alone. And here she has come running here after refusing her father. And seeing this, Peter becomes very happy, and of course he is going to go with her. The other girls become very angry that Peter is leaving them alone and going somewhere. But Lisa thinks that finally you are free, so come on, spread your wings and he can fly as high as he can. And on the other side, Peter and Louvelia are both together somewhere. They are very excited and very happy to go. And on the other scene, her father of Louvelia is crying a lot. And this season ends. So guys, if you like the video, then like the video and also subscribe to the channel, and if any new season comes out then I will surely explain it again.